I'm a fault you now.
Dressed up like a T-Rex with that perfect strut. All the people in the chat's just going nuts. You need a rock. Can I get a rock? If you're not feeling well, it's a nice surprise to get her off a bit. Don't live his life with those tiny little arms and the flowing tail. If you don't like it, you can go fuck yourself. Can I get a rock?
Because you can, and boom. Oh. I pressed a random button and it was the button for the offered side-eye guy's asshole up to the incubus/succubus. Nothing happened to his bumhole. I get brown and pink mixed up. Fuck off. No.
Happy birthday, Mr. Beardo.
Brandon in 10 minutes. Turkey battle cry. Beardo looks like a white camp Mr. T. See how else you clip.
Oh, Beardo! Long chat, I was about to write in the top one job.
Take a shit when you shouting that out. What's my nipples got? Side-eye guy. He's that posh. He's like James Bond, but with a sock. Good evening, everybody. Hope everybody's well. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. Hope everyone's enjoyed the sun, because it's all coming to an end. It is. The rain is coming. The rain. Good day, Vicky Emin, down in Australia. See my accent there? Fantastic, wasn't it? Did I miss it? You haven't missed anything. All those filing false strikes, privacy complaints and copyright claims have to be penalised by YouTube. Well, as it is, I've sent a strongly worded email to YouTube. Not at YouTube, but basically these guys are flaunting all sorts of rules, regulations and terms of service. And then when somebody pulls them up for it, we are getting privacy struck and, privacy claimed. Privacy claiming is just the new striking. They're using privacy. Geez, you look like a peach. It's the lighting. I'm nowhere near as burnt as I look. If I go under the red light, whoa, I'm not that burnt. I'm more brown. Nice shirt. It's one of the first loud shirts I bought for Twitch 6 years ago. It hasn't fitted me in quite some time. Welcome in, everybody. How's the hair? It's tied up with leave-in conditioner all over it. Whoopsie daisy. It's raining in Texas. I didn't know Texas even had rain. It was cold here this morning. I was beautiful and bright in County Durham. It was boiling this morning. It was boiling this afternoon. I think it touched 30. Is your hair still pink? Yep. Well, pink, orange, grey and black. I'm ordering you some sun cream. Don't bother. I got a perfect tan. I'm not as red as the camera's making me look. You fancy candy floss? Listen, the stream ain't stuttering. Neither am I. And I'm not burnt. Haggis man, thanks for the £5. Loving the shirt, Beardo. Why did Beardo cross the road to chase off a privacy claim? True. Thank you, Haggis man. Richard Larson, thank you for the 11 months. Loving the shirt. Appreciate you. Thank you. I've learnt my lesson. I'm going to write in shorter text. Can you see that? Now you can. Stu Farrell with the 13 months. Nice chin ponytail. I've never heard it called that before. Thank you, Stu Farrell. Definitely got the sun, though. Oh, I have. What the fuck has happened to your face? Nothing, Yorkie. Hey, listen. This tan will fade. You're stuck looking the way you do, dickhead. What was the outcome of I Love You? Jesus. The Ouija Brothers went back there, and it'd been demolished. And we'll never get to the bottom of it, although the original recordings have been found, so a lot of people seem to think the intercom was at play. I think that about covers it. Bonjour, bunghole. Beto, I feel like I'm at the beach with that shirt. That's the idea, isn't it? Nice summery weather with a nice summery shirt. Want to see where my beard tan line is? Is it? Look, my beard's done to me. I think Beardo is lagging. F off! Paranormal Engineer, thank you very, very much for the membership. Paranormal Eng. Paranormal Eng. Vicky Emming with a massive 50 gifted members. Thank you very, very much, Vicky Emming. Not Vicky Ming. Just making sure everyone can see that it says Vicky Emming. Beardo, any rude images on the board? Rude No, I would never draw a rude image on... Absolutely not. If you got one of those 50 gifted, please thank Vicky Emming for her kindness. Absolutely incredible. Thank you, Vicky. All the greens. I know. She's turned chat green. Let's go. That's wild. Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen that many green names in chat. I appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. So we'll wait a little bit. I'm not going to do the... like this stream once I get to 100 likes. I'm not doing that, cack. Just wait for... Sorry, I just lost my chat completely then. It's Beard of Seagal in Strike Me Not. I'll strike you down with great vengeance and furious anger. Almost all green. I mean, close enough, all right? Jenny J, hello. Right, let's do the participants, and we'll get into it. Because Carlos Salas pissed me off. Fucking knobhead. Alexis Artemis, green now with the first. Alyssa, Amy and Ozzy, Anna Aradia, Bucky, Christian, Craig Sewell, Dawn Butler, Dean Bailey, Debs M, Decepticon Arachnid, Fahab the Beautiful Bastard, Gillian Daniels, Heart Mode Horror, Highly Paranormal, Hung Solo, I Have a Story, Jenny J, Judith Ottomans, Kristen Berg, Leslie, Little Miss Mayer, Margaret Kieran, Matt Lyons, Mickey Sphere, Mr. Bunghole, Nicole Dubaya, One Annalise, the lady with the continent I fucked it. One Annalise, the lady with the across-continent scare. You said you didn't have a nickname. Now you do. The Faceless, thank you for the membership. Thank you very, very much. Pam Spencer, Paranormal Monkey Podcast, Pelzy, Quirky Bird, Sage Rat, Seeker Productions, Silver Lady, Simon Stevens, Spider Queen, Stu, Feral Tan, The Paranormal Engineer, Val Cork, VCV, or VSevi, sorry, Web Slinger, Wendy Woo, and Yorkie Dave. Tina Girl, I just seen you come in there as well. Tan, hello to you. Wendy Woo, Sage Rat, Pelzy. Good evening, welcome in everybody. Thank you for tuning in on this really, really, really hot Wednesday. No, don't make me Beardo read. I did it. 223 people watching. I did it. Mama Geek, how are you doing? I guess. See, that participants doesn't work, does it? You were so slow reading those names, I thought you were lagging again. Let's say nothing about that, Justin. Because Monday, I watched you do the following. Oh, it's working. Right, let me just press another button. Then walk out of signal, then walk back in signal, and then walk back out of signal. I would say enjoyed it, but I only enjoyed the bits where I couldn't fucking hear you. Sorry, Whippet Mama. Didn't mean to. Thank you very, very much for the membership. 24 months. Let's go. I did enjoy part of Justin's stream, yeah. If Beardo wasn't pissed, then it's not Beardo, it's an alien. I haven't been pissed for ages. Oh, do you mean pissed off? I didn't recognise you at first, but the voice brought me back. Welcome back, Spider Queen. I'm very good, thank you, Hairy Muff. Wendy G, thank you. Should probably have started writing these smaller. 67 Fahrenheit out. Right, what's that in English? The real currency of heat. Speedy chat tonight. Yeah, I wasn't gonna do the drama lives and stuff, but Dark Art has pissed me off. Dawn Butler, fan should have been delivered from Amazon. Alas, no fan. It's fine, it'll be cool tomorrow. Costanza, how are you doing? Beardo, tell us why. Tell you why what? First time in chat. Let's go. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Sleeping Horizons Jade, hello to you. Anna Banana, long time no see. Hope you're well. I'm not here. I'm invisible. All right. Sorry, Norfolk hacker. Tell me why he ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why he ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Meh. Looking good, Beardo. You're looking younger. Hey, appreciate that. Thank you. So this morning, 24-degree heat. I actually ran, and I ran for quite a distance for me. For other people, it's cack. But for me, I was well surprised. And it was like my shins started to hurt and I stopped. Not that I ran out of breath and I had to stop. Can you have a possum, Pete? Yes, you can. The hell is it? I know he's on here somewhere. There he is. Looking like Vic Elford. I don't know who that is. Mick Masters, how you doing? First time catching you since you were on Creaky's stream. That was a couple of weeks ago, right? You got a nice tan, Beardo? I know, well, a lot of this was Spain, and then we come home to the UK, and the UK is just warmer than Spain, which is great. Right, so we'll get into it. Fantastic shirt. Thank you. I haven't worn this for years because it didn't fit. So, this morning I woke up to 2 different privacy complaints from Dark Arts TV. One for the door elbow. You know, the one where he was like, Beardo, I demand you put out these clips. I demand you put out these clips. Because it wasn't on YouTube until he demanded I put out the clips. So yeah, well done, Carl, because I sent that screenshot. My bit. And then he privacy claimed me, which means my videos could get taken down. Do you remember when I was like doing the shorts, the spirit boxes don't work because? Well, he didn't like that either, so he spouted off on Facebook. So I showed what he was saying on Facebook, and then he was on about stochastic resonance, and I proved why he was so confused. And he's privacy struck that. How is any of that breaking privacy? It's all public spats. Absolute bulb. Senior Rain Loom. Thank you for the $24.99. Hello from Varanasi, City of the Dead. Is that Brazil? John Boy Patton with the £2. Sorry I'm late, looking good. Thank you, John Boy. So I looked at the complaints. He didn't time code anything. He just sent a generic complaint. And for those to stick, you have to add time codes, and he didn't. So there's no privacy broken. He just knows he won't beat me on copyright. So now he's been a proper little girl about it. And it's like, oh yeah, I'll just hit him with privacy. That'll silence him. No, it won't, Carl, because now, live, 284 people are seeing how much of a bellend you're being. This guy was my friend for years on Facebook. Never once spoke to me about debunking, and he was... At one point, we were going to work together, and I could eye roll, and he never had a problem with debunkers until debunkers looked at him. Tantan, thank you for the 36 months. Appreciate it, thank you. I've started there now. Little Miss Mayhem with the 13 months. Let's go. You're just Little Miss now. Sandra BPH UK, thank you for the £10. Get some Unt socks and a gold drink. Much love from Sandra and Sean. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, Sean. So, the likes of Dark Arts and Look Me in My Eye will call me a bully. And a bully, in their eyes, is somebody that holds up a light to bullshit and says, that's not right, that's not real, that's immoral, that's you elbowing a door, things like that. Wayne's World, thank you very, very much. The Trying Scotsman, 25 months. Let's go. So they put out their crap. They lie to YouTube. They lie to the YouTube audience. They lie to debunkers to try and defend themselves. And then they re-lie to YouTube by saying, they've broken data protection. They've broken privacy complaints. They've broken this. And if that doesn't work, they threaten to come around your fucking house. And if that doesn't work, they go back through the other cycles in order to get one up on you because they've been busted for fucking lying. I think a lot of them are just really miserable right now because their channels ain't doing great. Well, that's not the debunker's fault. That's your guys' fault. And I'll tell you why. Because most of you have spent the last year re-uploading old content hoping nobody will fucking notice. You don't add anything to it. You just pull your audience pants down and be like, yeah, you'll enjoy that as well. Crazy Ken, thank you for the 13 months. Beardo does look ginger when he turns. Crazy Ken, thank you. Andy Ghost Squad, thank you for the 199. Looking good, thank you. Leanne, get off my lawn. Thank you very much. Wherever you're back. Thank you, Leanne. Thank you for the 199. Power Scruff Girl Gen X. Thank you for the $2. I watched from Central Minnesota. Love your vids. Hey, appreciate that, Power Scruff.
That's a cool name.
And Margaret Kieran, thank you for the €2. See, these get posted in the Discord and they get posted on Facebook at the end of the stream as well. Sandra can't wait as Beardo's birthday is very soon. Yeah, it is. I've been debating whether to tell you lot that you never know what's going to happen. It seems as though he's trying to purposely get you straight. Yeah, this is the second time in less than a year that people are trying to get my channel taken down for holding up a fucking torch and saying that ain't right, that ain't real, that's criminal. And so how do they deal with it? They delve into my past, or in some cases, make up a past. I look at Beardo raping that man. It's my best fucking friend, John. I asked him to come on a live stream. He was like, absolutely fucking not, because I'll have fucking 300 people being like, how are Beardo's balls? Gillian Daniels, thank you for the 149. Oh, by the way, that photo got banned from Facebook as well, because they reported it for sexually inappropriate content, even though you couldn't see anything. Barely an ass cheek. Babs Robinson, thank you for the 20 and the woot. So we look for the truth, and then we get doxxed. We get threatened. We come into your house. We know where you live. We know where you work. We're going to copyright claim you. We're going to copyright strike you. We're going to do this, do that. Because they've cost us money. No, we don't. Stop fucking lying to your audiences. Because what happens is, we make a video on you, and your views inflate. Because people go to check out what's going on your end. We're doing you a fucking favour. So don't make out that you're getting poorer because of debunkers. You're getting poorer because you keep uploading the same shit. And when I say same shit, videos from years ago some of these guys are doing. Like, it's a 4-year-old video, but not like this is a re-upload. They just put it out and hope nobody notices. Smackheed Stacy Deed Beat Mop. Thank you for the 199. Vila Wolf with the 10 gifted. Thank you so much. Sage Rat, thank you for the gifted. Now imagine if the shoe was on the other foot and the debunkers started messaging these people. We're coming around your fucking house. Or unfairly reporting them, or mass reporting them, or any of the stuff that they do. Still, despite all of this, the debunkers have never done a fucking thing back. The only thing I did back when I was threatened, and they were threatening to come to my home, was I called the police, and that's wrong in their eyes. Don't fucking threaten me. Beardo gets tanned. Absolutely, Mrs. Doubtfire. Big fan of your work. Thank you for the £2. Guys, if you have been gifted any memberships by Vila or anyone else, Sage Rat, my brain has gone completely dead. Vicky Emin, Babs Robinson, then please thank them. Pretty please, I'd appreciate it. Joe Vitale, the world is lame. It's not. The world's a fantastic place. It's just full of lame fucking idiots. So I'm not even going to shout at Joe Vitale tonight. He's done nothing wrong yet. There's definitely a moral difference. Absolutely. I don't know of a single debunker that behaves the way these people do, and then they go live, some of them. Oh, I'm offended on behalf of my men. No, you're not offended. You're just going live to drag in the money to pay for your flights. And then you go out there and you're like, oh, I'm done with him. I pay him no mind. And then you go live and you go on about me again. But I'm paying him no mind. Then shut the fuck up. Stop talking about me. Stop talking about me. Stop faking. I don't have to make videos on you. But every time you talk about me, every time you fake, I'm not going to hide from you. I will keep releasing stuff. And anyone dare turn up to my house, then that's on you. Absolute fucking dickheads. People creating channels. Oh, look what Beardo said fucking 20 years ago. Bravo. What if we looked into your past? Did you at some point say something highly inappropriate? Because 20 years ago was a very different time. Probably. But at least I ain't got racist tattoos like some of you do. Imagine a day when someone gets sued for telling the truth. Oh wait, that day has come. Yeah, well, that's your own fault. I mean, you didn't actually get sued in the end, though, did you? Yep, you know, how's you? What have I missed? Just... It's been bubbling. Is Beardo streaming in 8K? No. It's been bubbling for ages. They keep just taking shots. Yeah, Mickey, one of them has the Iron Cross. He's tried to cover it, but it's been pointed out he's got a few more as well. What moron does that exactly? I don't think you can. I don't think you can. You can upload in 8K, but I don't think you can stream in 8K. Hey, Lulu, how you doing? No one makes videos about me, and if they did, I take it as a compliment. So I've debunked other people, and they've been, like, quite gracious with it. I mean, these clowns think they fucking kings of the paranormal, and they ain't. And then you got people like Yasko, Kalani, Jason Halls. People much bigger audiences and a much richer history to some of them. You do a debunk on them or their kids, and they are just very, very gracious about it. And they're like, ah, shit. Ah, yeah, you might have got me there. I mean, I went to war with Yasko for a couple of weeks. It turned out quite well. I have had people email me, hey, disagree with you, but, you know, they don't copyright strike me. Even the tit. For 3 years, that man has been called a tit by thousands of people. It's just like, whoa, fuck all to do with me. I want nothing to do with it. Holly's Haunting Happenings. Thank you for the $2. Here to support you. Doxing is a cowardly act. Oh, ultimate in cowardly act. But then to pretend that they didn't do it, and then they go live and they change the history of what they've done. But they know full well I've always got the facts to back me up. Beardo called me a pedo. No, I didn't. Look, this is exactly what I said. Beardo said that I threatened him. Yes, you did. There's exactly what you said. I pay him no mind because I didn't say really haunted. Yes, you did. It was in the video. Yes, you did. Holly's Haunted Happenings. Thank you very, very... You'll be Triple H, like the wrestler. Thank you for the $2. And it's not just me getting it. The side-eye guy, late last year, beginning of this year, with that fucking pitbull idiot. Tried copyright, didn't work. Boom, in with the privacy complaints. There was no privacy broken. He said that publicly on a live stream and then tried to hide it. Absolute fucking joke. Even Moxley showed us. Moxley shot me more than anyone. Everything that I've ever done and said to Moxley, and he's done and said back. And then when I nearly lost my channel, he reached out to show me support. Even in Jennifer Taylor, there was a veritable trumpet sound. I didn't fart. If that's what you're saying, it might be the Akon. To be fair, there's nothing inherently sister about the Iron Cross. It was awarded in 1830 and probably say ill-advised choice. Yeah, there's been other clips. I've had somebody email me and dish absolutely everything on the guy. I'm just not reading it out publicly or doing anything with it because A, I can't verify it and I will never put out something that's unverified, unlike them. And B, that's straying too far into their territory. And, you know, I don't believe a lot of it. I don't believe... People are saying that he's, you know, he's on the run from America and stuff. And apparently that's his version of events. I don't believe it. I think his parents moved here. He moved with him and he just made up a story to make him look cool. Well, it didn't. Makes you look like a criminal. And then you've got the audacity to cry. Beardo called me a fucking criminal, bro. You told everyone you can't go to the States because you're a drug dealer. Excuse me? I don't have a criminal record. I've never told anyone that I deal drugs. Fucking dickheads. Never seen me with a tan. It's been a while. About 2 years ago was the last time I got a tan. Thank you, Lula Moon. You're going on the board too. Appreciate you. Okay, if I was featured on Beardo's thing, I would take a pic, get a frame, and frame that sucker on my wall. And if he would strike me, I would. I've never struck anyone. I did warn a channel that were just uploading my stuff that I was about to strike them because they put up 3 of my live streams unedited and I could strike them and I was going to. And I didn't because I knew what would happen. They took the live streams down and then they claimed that I struck them and I didn't. Never issued the strike. And I knew they would fucking lie. Hi, Jeanette. Remember me? All of this because we tell the truth. All of this because people want to defend their lies and protect their pockets. Well, if your pockets weren't full of lying to people, you wouldn't have to protect yourself. Takes the piss. Please, Beardo, don't hurt them. I'm not going to hurt anyone. That's their side of the fence. Violence and unfair shit and criminal shit and threatening and all of that. The nasty side of it. That's all them. Not us. That's not how we behave. Jennifer Taylor, thank you for the £2. Loving the colour of that blouse. It's not a blouse. Thank you, Jennifer Taylor. Who else have we got there? Catastrophe. Thank you for the 19 months. Love the shirt, Beardo. Looks amazing. Thank you. Craig Goo, how are you doing? What the hell was flashing behind me then? Looked like someone was flashing. It's not a real tan, it's tea bags. Beardo looks like a Tizer head. Yeah. The lightening of my hair to get the blackout hasn't gone very well. But I was warned by my mods. Mods, if you're watching, please listen. I was warned by my mods not to do anything else to my hair because I'll fuck it up. So I've got a leave-in conditioner. That's why it looks so greasy and shit. And I'm treating my hair before I bleach it again. T-Bex 920, thank you for the membership. Going on the board. You look like a Greek drug dealer. Do I? I wouldn't know what one looks like. We've turned the colour down on our TV. Beardo's too shiny. I am leaking a little. You're looking rested, Beardo. We were on vacation. Yeah, we went to Spain for a little bit. We had a week. That was about 2 weeks ago. But obviously I completely changed my diet. I've lost... I can't remember how much it is I've lost. I was 18 stone 10, and now I'm 17 stone 1. So I've lost a fair bit of weight. That's helping. And because of the exercise, I'm sleeping for 8 or 9 hours a night. And I used to sleep for 3 or 4. Quirky Bird, thank you for the £5. And the shirt is cool. Thank you, Quirky Bird. You need a colour remover. I used the colour remover twice. And it went deep red. Then I bleached it, and it went that colour. It's blatantly fake tan, and his studio smells of biscuits. It's not fake tan, because my beard tan. There, look at it. Beard tan. The Faceless, thank you for the gifted membership. You're already on there. You can go on again, fuck it, why not? Muchas gracias, señor. Nice work, Beardo. This week's been brutal. It's been so hot. Am I on a specific diet? Not a specific diet, but everything is fresh. It's fresh meat, not frozen meat. No pre-packed foods, nothing. So in the morning, it's the same thing every morning. It's a small portion of granola, Greek yogurt, and then strawberries and blueberries in it. I eat that every morning. If I fancy a change, I'll have scrambled egg and avocado. And then I have a protein shake after my walk/run. And then I don't eat until, well, normally just before stream, but I just don't have an appetite because of the heat. The Faceless, thank you for another gifted. Are you trying to get your name on the board loads? There you go. You can have it times 2. Dean Bailey, Beardo, the blouse is slimming. Negan, please. No worries. It's the blouse that's slimming. Cheeky bastard.
Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls. Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls.
Beardo gets fit. Do you know, I've been toying with the idea. Do you remember I was trying to start a tech channel and then realised how much editing went into it and abandoned it? I'm thinking of maybe doing the fitness or the weight loss journey on there. New eye lobe rings. Eye lobe rings? They're not new. It's just because my hair's tied back properly. You look like you've been attacked with a flamethrower. I haven't. I'm not even that burnt. Behave. Chilly Northerner, good evening to you. Good evening, Beardo, and all in chat. What's with the whiteboard? These are the legends that have been kind enough to do memberships, gifted memberships, super chats, super stickers, things of that nature. So every Wednesday and Sunday when the board is out, at the end of the stream, I take a photo, I post it to Facebook, and I post it in the Discord. Thank you, Louise Smith. You loopy loo on you. Thank you, I really appreciate it. It's been a great day. Beardo, in fairness, you're doing well. This morning, I shot myself. Beardo, watch some of Hey Butter videos. I love him. Who's that? Steffi's Stuffs. Hey, Beardo commented before that your hair looks good. What leave-in conditioner do you use? Please don't show any more tan lines, eh? No. Because it looks like I'm just wearing white pants. Thank you for the £5, Steffi. Something that was upstairs. I don't know what it is. My hair looked shite because it kept growing back too quick, and then it, like a white line appeared up my head that made me look bald when I'm not bald. Here's for the extra Brill cream. It's not Brill cream. It smells like piss. Didn't I put Wayne on the board? I thought Wayne was on you. There you go. There's your times two. Colin Games, thank you for the £5 for the start of the troll tax in case there is any. Hey, Beardo, nice blouse.
Piss off, Ghost!
Thank you, Colin. Do you already have a standing desk or a walking pad recently? That's a walking pad there, but it goes up to 12 kilometres an hour, so it's running. So I've been going out, but I use that if it's raining. Why is it so shiny? Because it's fucking conditioner. Ooh. Are you going to do to video yourself power walk like one of those grannies all wearing lycra with one of those hats and a water bottle attached? Maybe not quite that, Phil. Hey, there's nothing wrong with Crocs. Don't give Mason shit for liking Crocs. There's nothing wrong with them. You look like the tan is making your eyebrows thin. I've always had thin eyebrows. It is. It's a giant Billy that Mrs. Geek made. Billy's keeping an eye on the chat. Anita Picard, thank you for the £2. Evening, Beardo and all in chat. Good evening to you, Anita. You were Anita Rickard then, sorry. Here's to some New Year fronts. Here's to some New Year fronts. What? Do you mean new Y fronts? Thank you, Bristol Paranormal, for the £2. Cock. Crocs and socks. That's Beardo's new look. Nothing wrong with Crocs and socks. Did Billy take out Possum Pete? No, Billy's just behind the board. Possum Pete's still behind the board over there. Crocs are illegal. They're not illegal because they've got a sports mode making it safe to drive in. See, Danny Moss has changed his content since your chat. Do you know what? I've had a few people message me. You need to start watching Danny's content because it's really good. I'll never do a video on it because it'll just be too divisive. I watched the first episode and I was quite surprised by it. You might not have farted, but my dog did. Fair enough. Peter would think he had the wrong life if we were nice to him. True. Very true. Well, I hope Andrew stops the vile attacks now his baby was born today. Andrew, congratulations on the birth of your baby. I hope, genuinely hope, it's healthy and it's well. And you look into that baby's eyes and realise there's more to life. Congratulations to you and your new family. There you go. Think you might have run out of room on that board? Nah, a little gap there. As long as people only got little names, we're fine. Hey Ryan, how you doing? I think your tan has made your dimples disappear. Maybe it's the... Oh yeah, maybe it's the weight. Maybe that's why they've gone. I stumbled across a Facebook video from Danny earlier talking about how faking ruins the paranormal. Bit rich. Yeah, maybe that's why he left. Timu Mafia Boss is a new look for Beardo. Hey! Sorry, lurking a lot more than normal. My missus sent me an 8-part email from where she is, trying to reply to it before I melt from the heat. Real life first. Beardo does wear comfortable shoes. I do. Crocs. DC shoes. And then I wear my military boots are the places because fantastic support on the ankles. Can you have a Mary, please? Yes, you can. £10.
You alright? Mary loves Dick. Mary loves Dick.
Change your names for the longer. Don't do that. Hey, but it says when you do a colour remover, to rinse with water as hot as you can stand for about 20 minutes. Really? You're trying to get me to scold my own head? Scold? That's telling off. Is it? Scold? Scold? I've had a brain fart. I can smell toast. Alright, thank you for the £2. Late to the party tonight. Any lag going on? There's your lag. Thanks, Al. 10 years tomorrow since Harambe? I don't know what that is. Beto looks like a GTA character. Thank you. Beto, you forgot your buckle-up sandals. I don't wear that shit. No Jesus creepers on me. I often watch your lives, Beardo, never really comment, but tonight I want to say you're looking mighty fine in that shirt. Thank you, Mystical Spooks Expeditions. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Scold is the hot water thing. Scold is being told off, right? Relative Crocs and socks are standard out doorway. Do you know what? Since I've started wearing them, I've realised how many other people wear them. Are you still playing? We were planning on selling them, but then Mrs. Geek decided that loads of people needed loads of billies and gave tons of them away. And she hasn't made any more since. What about flip-flops? Absolutely not. Is that a tan, or did you forget to wash your face? It's a tan. Fucking hell. Can I get a rar? No. No, you can't, because you mocked me. Rar. Rar. Thank you, Hornet Tags. No, Hornet Gags, not Horny Gags. Beardo, aren't you thinking of Scold for hot water? Scold for... Oh, do you know what? You just confused me now. Those coming in, this is what happens when you hide the red crayons. Beardo colours himself in. Oi! Beardo, what about sliders? I don't own a pair. I probably wouldn't. Did you fall asleep in the oven again? No, but I did fall asleep on the sun recliner outside this afternoon, and it was a very nice nap. Side ginger, it's more than the side. There's a lot of ginger going on. And red and pink. You know full well we'll mock you. That's why we come back. Fair play. Slippers and socks? I don't like slippers. I've got a pair with Cthulhu on them, but I just don't like them. They smell funny. I think it's just the way the light is hitting your face. The lights in here don't help. Like, I've put those two are on a warm light, so that doesn't help. That one up there is white. That's purple. All the lights behind me are purple. It's not helping. I changed everything to blue and it looked even worse. I think Beardo's bleached his brain away. Hey, can't bleach perfection. When using hot water, just dry your hair out. I don't know. Hey, Slick. Kathy! I think Beardo I just read that. It's never good enough, Beardo. You should know that by now. Beardo, you're looking good. Keep it up. Thank you very much. Beardo and the multicoloured dream hair. Jealousy will get you nowhere, Baldylocks. I said it. Alexis, how you doing? What about sliders? I wouldn't wear them. Too much feet sticking out. Don't like it. Thank you, Jolene. I can't get rid of this shit now. Can I pin that from this side? I cannot. Right, let's refresh, see if that fixes it. Jolene there has just chucked in the message about the merch. If you want some merch, there's a store up on there. I've been approached by another merch company that are in America, so I may have two merch stores, one for America, one for Europe. I'm just trying to see what deals they can do me on creating stuff, because they have artists and stuff working for them as well. Flower Coven, hello to you. Hope you're well. Hot water causes wrinkles. I mean, I haven't got that many wrinkles for a man of my age. But I think it's just because my hair's pulled tight. Crazy Katie, thank you for the £2. Looking hot, Beardo, and I don't mean from your tat. Alright. Calm down. Married man. Thank you very much. Hey, Vinny, hope... yeah, I'm nearly ready for Parameet. I've got me my little thumb drive there ready for my slideshow. I'm going fully professional. Looking slicker than an oil spill in a Teflon factory. Puts the lotion in the basket or it gets the hose again. J. Murray, only 145 likes. Don't matter. I don't ask people to do it, which is why... You know, I even had an animated thing that span in the bottom there on videos, and I very rarely put it in because I just can't... I see so many people begging for it, you know? It's like, hi, welcome back to the channel. Hit the like, share, subscribe. I turn off. At that point because it's like, you haven't done anything to warrant me like, sharing and subscribing. Unless it's a channel I already watch, you know? Does the American shop just have a little hamburger and all the items to appeal to the American... Wow. Wow. No. I love America. How are we doing there, ladies' fright? Or it gets the hose again. Where is the tit? It's on his sofa, I imagine. Ryan, give Beardo a hint at what his present is. And that he has to open it live. What? What present? What? I have got a little box out on the dining room table. I don't know where that came from. Is that from Ryan? Beardo, I would wear that shirt. I would wear a suit and drive a sports car. Miami Beardo Vice. I mean, I got the white trousers for it now as well, haven't I? I do like a good burger. So do I. Babs Robinson, of course you can have a wee. Sorry, I was writing on the board. Babs again. Looking smoother than silk worm's silk tie. Thank you. There's a breeze coming through now. Still not working with the heat. Now, my daughter this afternoon, I walked in the living room, and I'm just drenched in sweat because I'd been out the back. I walk in, she's got a blanket on. I'm like, what are you doing? She's got the front door, back door open, and there's a breeze coming in, and I'm cold. It's a 30-degree breeze, you lunatic. Lulu, thank you for becoming a member. Thank you very, very much. Nothing better than a cheese... Oh, don't. I miss burgers and I miss pizza. I really miss burgers and pizza. I've had burgers, but I've had them in lettuce and stuff. Hey there, Beardo, looking fabulous. Magnum PI ain't got nothing on you today. Look forward to your talk at the Parameet. Hope we'll chat well too. Thank you, Fiona Johnston. I can't wait to meet you guys again. Love spending time with you last year. Is it hot in the UK? At the moment, yes. I mean, the temperature's dropped now to 23. That's the lowest it's been in 3 days. I went out at 8:30 this morning with the daughter to go and retrieve her car, and it was 22 degrees. And I think it was 22 degrees when I got up at 6:30. Beardo, your hair is orange. Sean, you have no hair. You have no opinion on the matter. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, oh, fucking twat.
Try Vaseline, much cheaper than Brill Cream. Shut up. I feel like I'm watching a tomato with an eyes and mouth streaming in 8K. Joe Vitale, how rude. If you grew a beard, like a proper beard, not that fucking dirt on your face, you had a proper beard and your hair down, you'd look like pubes and a nose. 82 in Nashville. Yeah, but what's that in English? We're not used to this heat, especially in May. It's been we've broke records in May. Hot, muggy, and raining in Bristol, Tennessee. Bristol, Tennessee. Can you guys get your own town names? Why have you got to nick ours? Obviously not when you're streaming. Nobody wants to see that. What? See what? The morning sun veggie burgers aren't bad. They smoke them, have them once in a while, but the new veg dogs, no. Huh? Hope you're wearing pants with that shirt. Yes, I am. I'm still wearing my running shorts. I went out for a run. I actually run today, which was brutal, but I surprised myself how far I went. But I'll send you the recipe for cheeseburger soup. Low carb, filling. I think Mrs. Geek made me that a couple of weeks ago. There was definitely some cheeseburger liquidy thing. It was beautiful. Mike's on a caravan holiday. I saw that he was at the beach this morning, but I was out. It's hot and moist in Bristol, UK. Yeah, but it's all going. Tomatoes cheating on squash like telenovela. Huh? Bristol, Tennessee was literally founded by a guy from the UK, and he named Bristol after the city of Bristol in the UK. All right, you know it all. I didn't know the story specifically, but I know a lot of it is because, obviously, we invented America. The Spanish and us. Where are my neighbours in the chat? Speaking of Chattanooga? Oh, that's a cool name. I like that one. It gets worse, Beardo. There's streets named after the royal castles, too. Really? Where are you from? I'm from Birmingham. Don't sound like you're from Birmingham. Alabama. The real one. That's not the real one. If you're on the real one, you sound like some of my mates. They talk really slow like that. Always sound quite down in... That's... That wasn't Birmingham. I don't know what that was. Shut up, chat. I don't really want to run. Walking is better. For shifting weight, walking is better. If you can walk between 5 and 7 kilometers an hour for over 40 minutes, that's where you start burning fat. I've done a lot of research into it. Walking at a pace where you can talk comfortably, but you wouldn't be able to sing is the way it's been described. I think I did do a Ringo. I think I did. Ah, bugger. That was the tit. No, it wasn't. Alright, guys. So Ghost been in me arse. That's the tit. That sounded like the team who Ed Gein from Netflix. No, it didn't, Flower. No, it didn't. How rude. Hello to you, Shalini. Shillelagh. I don't like shillelaghs. You're fine. I had a bad experience with shillelaghs. Hello to you in Canada. We want to be together. We want to be together. I want to be a tree. Alyssa, The Jungle Book is my favourite. I like The Jungle Book. It was my favourite cartoon as a kid. What if I talk at a pace where I can't walk comfortably? No. Couch to 5k is a good place to start running. Yeah, like I walk 5k, but I've started running more and more of it. And I don't need it to lose weight. I'm just doing it to see. The scariest part for me was investigation videos where I'd walk up a flight of stairs and like a journey, like heavy breathing and wheezing and stuff. That was worrying. And then I went up the stairs to get something like 2 months ago, walked past Mrs. Geek. She was like, "Are you out of breath from walking upstairs?" I was like, shit. So, made the change. Wood the Heg. How are you doing? Thank you for the 149. I think I nailed it this time. How the hell do I spell that? Wood the Heg. Nailed it. Thank you for the 149. Crow of Judas. You did. Check back to the beginning. I'm even redder than I am now because I was fucking angry. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to milk it for all it's worth, and I'll take that section of the stream and I'm going to turn it into a video of its own. Because fuck 'em. Dog who walked from the foundation my dog is from was cancelled because of the heat. Yeah, do you know what? I've seen people jogging and running and stuff this week, taking dogs with like big mounds of fur on them, and I'm like, really? Walk on that floor barefoot. Sure, you fucking like it. Crowy! That's how Fab said it. The couch to 5k is 9 weeks run. Walk to build up to full running. It's a free program. Post in the Discord later. It's how I started, and I'm a fat lad that's done half marathons. Hey, let's go. You're going to need a bigger board. Or I need to start writing smaller. Why am I thinking about Oompa Loompas? Because your wife turned you into one time and it was fucking hilarious. Crow Judas, how you doing, my man? Beardo, blood pressure through the roof in 8k. It's not 8k! While Crow is here, ladies and gentlemen, I assume a lot of you are. There's 356 people. If none of you are subscribed, if some of you are not subscribed to Crow Judas, could you please do it? Mostly because he gets forgotten by nearly everyone, including myself. I'll do a rant and I'll be like the debunkers and I'll name them, and I always forget Crow, even though I speak to Crow more often than most of the other debunkers, apart from Mike from Real Evidence. And Crow is really fucking good at what he does. His live streams are amazingly entertaining, and he's a really nice guy. Please go and show some support to Crow Judas. I'll take it as a personal favour. Thank you. Scared Little Raven, how you doing? Beardo's going to explode. Yeah, 16k, bitch. That's a gang sign, right? People leaving their pets. In the UK a few years ago, there was a spate of people breaking windows to make sure dogs could get air. And it seems to calm down. I see it far less, and I think it's a criminal offence now. I think it's a criminal, like, arrestable offence. Alyssa, thank you for the hot dogs. Looking forward to when Beardo upgrades a set, streaming 8k, and he'll all hell is unleashed in his comments. One day. Debunked Paranormal, thank you for the 70 South African things. I appreciate you, my friend. Don't write my name too small. Is that okay? I've run out of room, so you debunked. But there you go. Who is Crow of Judas and what type of channel? Crow of Judas is a debunking channel, but he does really fun live streams. He talks a lot about movies, food around the world. He's a fun guy, fun time. But he's had some of the greatest debunks you will see. Some amazing debunks have come from Crow of Judas. So there you go. But he does a mixture of stuff. Mostly debunking for his videos. Been subbed to Crow for a while. Brilliant channel. His car got smashed when the dog was in, but he had the Acon on. You can see why, though, can't you? It's a hot dog worshipping channel. Don't undersell the guy. I'm trying to help him, man, because I'm guilty of forgetting Crow. And debunked. Bless him. Debunked. I'm glad all that stuff's been put to one side and everyone can just carry on. Well done. It's called the South African Rand. Oh, but why is it ZA? Oh, would it be because of the Afrikaans? Because they speak Afrikaans, right? Because I remember having a conversation with Debunked Paranormal, and he was like, I'm sorry I can't get my words out because I speak Afrikaans. And I was like, what? Who's a fun guy? Crow Judas. He's secretly a mushroom. That's why he wears a mask. He's a very talented musician with a fantastic voice as well. If you want to listen to his cover of Something in the Way by Nirvana, very, very good. And he also did Evil Unearthed with Joe Vitale. Which, by the way, I never said was fake. You better have a word with Beardo. He said Evil Unearthed was fake. No, fuck, he didn't. Joe knows if I said that. I'd have said it to him. It's already forgotten. Awesome, man. Awesome. Because this community, it needs a boost, you know? Firefly, thank you for the Canadian 279. Sorry I'm late. My mum is home from the hospital. Hey, congratulations, Firefly. I hope she's well. Crow, tell me. Oh, it's drew on myself. It's actually Zooid Africa. Oh. Learning, guys. We learning. Crow's also making me through his back catalogue and loving every episode. Yeah, he's got some amazing debunks. Just subscribe to Crow. Hey, appreciate it, guys. And also subscribe to Debunked Paranormal as well. Because he's also a very, very good debunker. And I didn't just say it because he was having a bit of a shit week. But genuinely, I've learnt some editing techniques, and there were certain terms that he uses that I didn't understand. So I tried to learn them, and then what I learned was I can do all of those things in DaVinci Resolve, but they got different labels. But it's handy for me to know the different labels for things in Premiere Pro, because it seems more people use Premiere Pro, but it's still handy to learn. So if you don't hide the crayons, Beardo starts drawing on himself. Shut up! Bloody hell! You've thrown me off my trail of thought. If you're up to Crow, remember to send him some hot dogs in the comments for his videos. He loves hot dogs. We'll be doing any more horror gaming tomorrow. What I'm going to do is reinstall Phasmophobia. Because apparently there's been loads of work done on it. And then if I get bored of it, I'll go to Resi 3. I'll go with that option anyway because it's a 4-hour stream. Beardo, would you rather be a crow in a world where people eat crows like we eat chicken, or a bowl of shrimp fried rice? Who's hacked the paranormal engineer? The guy who said's very intelligent and... I'd rather be a bowl of shrimp fried rice, I guess. I actually quite like your shirt you wear, Beardo. I love the colour, and the colour actually really looks good. It's because I rarely wear colour apart from on streams. I'm always in black. Beardo's starting a channel on geography so we can all get lost. Yeah, my geography is absolutely atrocious. My mum used to slice up hot dogs into a pan of mac and cheese. We do that in the UK. Well, we used to. I used to do that for my daughter. I'm taking a break from the paranormal investigation. Maybe next week I'll go out, but hey... Why are you taking a break, Spookfest? This is where I come to unwind. Clearly! Fucking take off your shoes. Put your fucking bare feet on my coffee table. Bastard. Paranormal Engineer is asking the real questions, you're correct. Beardo, would you still like chat if we were worms? Yes. Yes. Crows are too smart to eat, and I'd love to watch shrimp fry rice. I like shrimp fried rice. Villa Wolf with the $20 gave some aloe vera. I'm not burnt, it's the lighting. You're already on your Villa, are you? I'm sure you are. You are. You can get it times 2. Thank you very, very much for the 20. But I'm not burnt. It's the lighting. I mean, if you want to see it look worse... Now it looks like sunburn. And it's not. It's the purple lights reflecting. What was that? What did Hornet Gags write? Subscribe to Bunk Paranormal. Also accidentally subscribe to Bonnie Blue... What? I don't think that's an accident. You look summery today, mate. That was the plan, you know? I've never seen shrimp fry rice. I didn't know shrimps cook... J. Murray. I'm fucking...
Piss off, ghost!
Pressed the wrong one then. Kids just need a break. I'll be back. No worries, Spookfest. No worries. Do shrimp have tiny pans and utensils to cook? Stop it. Haunt Media broke me. I'm not surprised. When's your part 2 out? Why does your hairline look light on your forehead? Because my hair is borderline white. That's why I'm trying to get rid of the black, because I got to dye it every 2 weeks and I'm sick of it. Peter, have you turned the saturation to 11? No. I've just turned one of my lights off. Thank you for explaining the joke. Oh, how you doing? Beardo just popped in. Our lass is watching Emmerdale. Check it out. What's she watching that crap for? So what's happening with Carl now? Because scalps are white? True. Basically, he's hit me with privacy takedown requests. 2 of them. Even though on one of them, he's actually on the video demanding that I put video footage out. And obviously he asked the bunkers to look at his footage, and he's cried ever since he did it. Beardo gonna go silver soon. That's the plan. I mean, I may as well. That's my colour. Look at it. Look where the growth is there. Beardo is joining us gingers. I mean, you need the numbers, right? Because the 2 ginger blokes that I know really well are both bald. So you need the help. You need the backup. Because, you know, Dandalf and Fahab are bald. I mean, Dink Donk, how are you doing? You haven't been banned in months. There you go, you're banned. Just go with it, Beardo. Stop colouring mine. It's almost all white. I get lots of compliments now. Looks like he's wearing a mask. I'm not. I've just got a tan. Get used, guys. I've been out in the sun, all right? A lot the last few weeks. Went to Spain and over here. Nice. I go out in the sun. Touching grass, as they would say. I leave my house. Beardo the Silver Fox. Yeah, some of you guys might not have been around, because obviously I had long hair, but it was coloured and shaved up to there, and it was always tied back. Then I had the dreadlocks, and everyone was like, why are your dreadlocks grey? I was like, 'cause that's my hair colour. And then I cut it all off, and then it grew through white. I was like, what the fuck? Beardo, I've sent you a little something via PayPal. Thank you, Vicky Emin. Thank you very much. Do you want me to look on stream? I'm going to anyway, because... Where the fuck is my PayPal? Thank you, Vicky. Jeez, Vicky. Holy shit. Thank you, Vicky. There you are. Where are you? Where are you? I can't fit the 2 on there. Thank you very much, Vicky. If you want me to see what it is on stream, I will, but I'll ask first. So I see being a merchant banker. Yeah, he's been an absolute wanker. And there's no need for it. Because he asked for this. He's asked for this numerous times. Vicky, just pay your plugs. Huh? Vicky's never plugged a thing. My goatee skipping the Silver Fox face turning pure white in the corners. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Weird how hair colour works. Andrew Hills, thanks for the £2 troll tax. Time just get some just for men for Beardo. Hey, appreciate it, Louise. Thank you very much. Just for men. I'm not buying just for men. I'm going back as natural as I can by dyeing it. Back. No, did Vicky just pay for your hair plugs? Oh, I see what you did. Vicky Emin is a legend. Yes, Vicky Emin is a legend. It's called leaving the house. I know, I do it on occasion, you know. There's 2 pubs on my walk. 2, and I haven't been in either of them. You're just beautiful the way you are, Beardo, Greys and all. I appreciate you, Drum Blanket, but it's easy for you to see with your glorious locks of manliness. I hate you. I didn't see if Vicky said if I could see the amount. Oh, wait. Beardo sent you a little something. I won't do it unless she says. It's called Face Meets Hair. Vicky's so awesome supporting. Vicky's been incredibly, incredibly kind. Not just to me, but to many, many people in the community. John Tennant, thank you for the gifted membership. Beardo wants the carpet to match the curtains. No, because they haven't gone... We're not going there. Board will be posted in Discord and on Facebook and in the community on ye old bugger face. Only 2. I've got 5 within 10-minute walk radius. Only on my 5k walk. If I did a big circle, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. But I like walking past the castle. It's okay, Beardo. Right, guys, Vicky Emin has just PayPal'd me £189.92. All the best, Beardo, to you and your family. Thank you so, so much. Guys, round of applause for Vicky Emin and everybody else in the chat tonight for the kindness. Or love hearts or whatever it is you want to do. Found an old Overkill tour t-shirt from the 80s yesterday. Apparently grey is the new black. I love Overkill. In fact, that BC Rich up there got broke, and one of the guitarists from Overkill fixed it for my son. Beardo shaves the rug, hence why you don't know if the grey... Oh, fuck no. Stop discussing the short and curlies! Jesus! Have a tickle.
Hot diggity dog, hot diggity this kind of thing that just tickles my balls. Hot diggity dog, hot diggity this kind of thing that just tickles my balls.
Look at all that for you, Vicky. And all the rest of you guys in chat. All of you. Hey, Killer of Fruit Flies, how are you doing? So, Killer of Fruit Flies is a long-time friend from college. And she moved away, and I moved away when we were much younger. And we're actually going to be meeting up in June for the first time in 25 years. Last time I saw Killer of Fruit Flies was 2001. Really looking forward to it. I've got about 20 pubs within 5k, but I do live in Newcastle. That explains that, don't it? Beardo, Mr. Grey 2.0. Don't do that, because when I started the second channel, I can't remember what I called it. Oh, The World of Beardo, and everyone was like, you've nicked Mr. Grey's fucking channel name there. Like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. No talking about the public. Shut up. Beardo has put his rug in his beard, pony. Well, it's just my beard. I was supposed to go try out for Testament back in 2001, but I wasn't able to get to California for the tryout. They were pretty pissed about it. I bet they were. You'd get less for murder. Yeah, years ago, when I moved to London, I very nearly got into a Cradle of Filth side project. Richard Larson, thank you for the gifted membership, you absolute legend. Are you on yet? Yes, you are. You can get times 2 as well. Thank you, Richard. Beardo, now you have dyed your hair orange, the curtains no longer match the DRAPES, sir. Dan off the grey and Beardo the suspiciously not grey. Jay Balla, thank you for the £5. I just got my first Panasonic DR60 at your recommend. What? I got it for only 1,500. What? What? Jay Ballard, I'm sorry to say, but you've wasted $1,505 now. I would never, ever tell anyone to buy one of them. Unless, of course, you want the false positives. In that case, let me know what your channel is so I can debunk you later down the line. I'm looking for Mike Ox Mall. Where is Mike? I haven't seen Mike for ages. Danny Filth actually joined the Ouija Brothers on Investigation. Yeah, the band that I nearly joined, Danny wasn't involved in. It was with the drummer, Robin Graves, and I think it was the bass player at the time, whoever they were back in 2009, because their lineup changes quite often. They've been awesome. They just released a song for the new Masters of the Universe movie. Really? Who recommended that? Send them the bill. Don't send me that bill. Jesus! You always forget what Mary loves. Well, Mary loves, rumour has it, some guy called Richard.
You alright? Mary loves Dick. Mary loves Dick.
New channel name, Wispy Chin Hair. I haven't quite got the same ring to it as it. Do you remember when I was going to change my channel name a year ago? I'm glad I didn't. John Boy Partner bet Griff towered over it. Griff towered... Danny Filth is a very short man. Griff is a very large man. Someone with a Bart Simpson joke and Beardo goes about missing Mike. Sorry. Just went to Pets at Home and brought 30 cat balls. Weirdly, they gave me the Beardo Get Scared discount. Laughing my ass off. I was getting a rise out of it. It worked. It really did work. So did Bex Dowd with her cat balls. Pets at Home. You get a times 2 as well, sir. It worked. The confusing thing for me is I have a Tascam DR60D professional grade broadcast quality audio recorder. Yes, Tascam, not Panasonic. Is that the difference? We need a dude, bro.
Dude! Bro! Dude! Bro! Demons! Demons, bro! Murders! We've caught a ghost!
Justin Hawkins, in it. Rides Again is a fantastic channel. Lead singer of The Darkness, doing music stuff. Absolutely brilliant. Dan Green says the heat is Beardo's fault. It's not. Thank you for the £2. OG Cujo, thank you for the membership. Thank you very, very much. Possum Pete is still around. Dan Green, thank you. Cujo, you're there, but I wrote OF for some reason. Polly Pop Beaver, thank you for the £2. I gotta start writing smaller. Love the dude, bro. Beardo, if Kenny pops in, you don't know me, okay? Especially if he mentions Mickey Mouse. I apologise for calling you Sir Bex. I do apologise. But of course I was going to laugh. Everyone says Danny Filth is horrible. I met him a few times. I've met Danny Filth twice. He was very, very nice when I met him. Very, very nice. What? No lagging. Margaret Kieran, thank you for the €2. I think Margaret's already on the board, right? Can anyone see Margaret on the board? I thought she was already on there. Right, you have to be Mags. There you go. Thank you, Margaret. Love Possum Pete. It's not an opossum, is it? It's just a possum. How about a wee Beardo? Even though I had neck surgery, I'll never ride a roller coaster again. I'll ride them for you. Completely gutted. Christopher Lambert and Jensen Ackles. Jensen Ackles at a Comic-Con is untouchable. The fucking queues for the guy are incredible. Mel Wyeth, thank you for the 29 months. Has Beardo been under the grill? Yes, I have. I haven't seen Mike stream this morning. I was out running, I'm afraid. You wrote that right next to her name. Did I? Yes, I did. Oh, dear God. Are we 20 past 8 already? Jesus. Didn't the Weege Brothers do an investigation with Danny Filth? They did indeed. Right. Tals Shall has done it, guys. You can blame Tals Shall. Tell me why he ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why he ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Evening Beardo, can I get an Egan? Yes, you can.
Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls. Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls.
Babs Robinson again with another £10. Beardo and his weirdos as super mods are all awesome. Thank you, Babs. Jesus Christ. I can't find anyone's name now. Mel Wyeth, thank you. I found you. You're there. You can get a times 2 there. Thank you, Mel Wyeth. Thank you for the gifted. Everyone's been so kind tonight. The song was Beer on last stream. It glitched. Yeah, that's because I didn't realise my Stream Deck being remotely accessed by that PC was what was fucking it up. I investigated and found out. Holy shit, it's hot. Fans got past security at the con and Jensen was getting out of a lift. They pushed him back in and doors closed. It was carnage after that. People forget that celebrities are people as well. I caught myself in time because I nearly did something really shitty to a celebrity. It was Matt Hardy from the WWE. I was a massive Hardy Boy fan. And I went into the toilet at Comic-Con Wrexham and he was in there. And I nearly stopped him for an autograph in the toilet, which is just an horrendous thing to do. And I went to and I stopped. And he noticed what I did. And then he waited by the door on my way out. And he was like, "Oh, Matt Hardy, nice to meet you." I was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Wow, you've got a big head." I thought Matt Hardy was my size. The guy's massive. He's got a head like fucking Steve from the Ouija Brothers. There is a UFO streamer called The Thing UFO. Small child, seems a nice guy. Thought it may be something different for you to look into. Oh, I do like a bit of UFO stuff. Ian Griffiths, good evening to you. Are you a celebrity, Beardo? We think you are. No, I'm not. I'm not. Misbehaving, how are you doing? Did Beardo just fart? No. You met Matt Hardy too. Do you know what? He's a very nice guy. Very nice guy. And it was at the height of the broken Matt Hardy as well. So he was getting bothered a lot. I also met Ray Parks, who played Darth Maul and Toad in the X-Men at that con without paying. Just walked past his desk like, "Love what you did. Love your work." He was like, "Hey, cheers, bro." Fist bump. Like, "Hey." And that was when I discovered that Toad and Darth Maul were actually Australian. I think he's Australian. Wait, he might be New Zealand. You're the biggest celebrity going to Cassidy, me. That warms my heart, that does. Laura, has Cassidy sent something? Because I've got like a parcel on the table. I didn't know where it came from. But obviously, I was going to do stuff for the second channel. But if she wanted it open on stream, I'll open it on stream. You're a celeb to us, Beardo. That's crazy. Get higher value than your celebrities, guys. I'm just a dude on the internet. Then you get recognised at Asda. A couple of times. B&M was the big one. B&M, Sainsbury's, petrol station forecourts, the streets, the airport in Spain. I still Rob Beckett. I didn't know he did stand-up. Just presented that I'm a celeb show. How far are we writing a book? We want something signed. No way. Absolutely no way. I'm not a writer. I've tried. I'm just not very good at it. Beardo, you're just a weirdo to me. Good. I would rather meet you than most celebrities. Now I feel like blushing. It's really... Ray Parkinson? He's not. He's got an accent. Yeah, she has. It's an early birthday present, as she might not finish making your present in time. Right. Does she want it open on stream, or is she happy for the second channel? He gets recognised. Hey, I get recognised by security in some supermarkets because I spent a chunk of my adult life working in them, alright? You had a hangout one night with Snoop Dogg. Hey, let's go. Get AI to write the Beardo autobiography. He'll fuck it up. If she wants me to open it on stream, I'll go and grab it and open it now. Johnny Depp signed picture. He's a true gentleman. My kiddies met him years ago. The nicest celebrity I ever met was he signed my it's up there. Was Crowley from Supernatural. And he signed my Supernatural blade for me. But not only was he nice because I had something signed and you pay for it, but he was nice to the crowd while they were waiting. He was apologising for the queue. And he was making jokes and stuff, and it wasn't just get in, sign, get out as quick as you can. Sam Witwer, who does his voice. Ray Park is British. I thought he was like South African or Australian. Crowley was my favourite character in it. Or Jurassic Park spray can on your shelf. Yeah, that was sent in. All of that shelf was sent in by you guys. The shelf, there's 2 horror figures there that were sent in by you guys. There's stuff there. The Funko Pops. There's a little Beardo miniature figure. There's a figure down there. And then there's a cabinet full there. The wall across there. The stuff from you guys all over the studio. Got to meet Mick Foley. I met Mick Foley a couple of times. Very, very nice guy. Very nice guy. In fact, they're in the living room now. I've got one of his autobiographies signed, but he signed the wrong name. His name was right, mine was wrong. You met Patrick Swayze? Nice. Ray Park is from Glasgow, grew up in London. Well, holy shit. I thought he spoke with a South African Australian accent. My granddad barged past the Beatles minders for a piss after they told him he couldn't use the toilets at the Royal Albert Hall because the Beatles didn't want anyone in there whilst they were. Fair. Melinda Messenger got on a plane with my parents. She's tiny. In some aspects, yes. Met Mick Foley in the 90s in Disneyland. That's amazing. Hey, Trevor Anderson, how you doing? Ian Rush gave me a football medal as a kid. Still the best photo. Do you know what? I had a photo with Ian Rush because he was in a sports shop in Cardiff when I was a kid because I was a Liverpool fan. And it was him and John Barnes. And my dad was like, do you want to queue up for John Barnes? I was like, no, I don't like him. And the reason as a kid that I didn't like John Barnes I didn't like John Barnes was because he wore gloves when he played football in case his hands got cold. And I don't think footballers should wear gloves unless they're in goals. So I refused to have his autograph and a picture with him. I think there's a photo of me with Paul Gascoigne as well. Because my dad's English. Have I got anything signed from Barry yet? No, funny that. Mark Sheck said he loves to give so much to his fans because of his music background. Yeah, you met Buddy Holly. Wait, hang on. You were the DR60 guy. I don't know about that. Did you? Did you really? Pictures or it didn't happen? Thank you for the $5. You get a 3 now? Thank you. You met Ricky Hatton once. I'd love to have met Ricky Hatton. There's an AI horror resin lamp guy making the rounds. What? I went drinking with Axl Rose in the 90s. He was pretty cool. Really? I have met me. It was before I had coffee, so a bit of a disappointment. Never meet your heroes. Melinda Messenger is the same height when fallen over. True. Did VIP nightclub meet and greet with loads of reality TV stars. Didn't have a clue who any of them were. I've told the story before of meeting Chris Rea and Kenneth Branagh, and I didn't know who the fuck they were. I served them while I was working in a restaurant. And I only realised it was a celebrity do when I realised Jamiroquai was on my table, and I loved Jamiroquai. Cassidy May said to open it. Oh, I shall be back. You met Panther from the Gladiators. I'd have gone shy if I'd met Jet from the Gladiators. I nearly took that out then. I shall be right back. Cassidy, mate, if there's glitter in this, you know the score. You know the score, Cassidy. I can see you in chat. I thought I showed my address then. I'd log in at the pub with the Australian band The Beards. That's awesome. Ah. They're cool as shit. What are they? Sorry, I just saw the Hulk and Spider-Man. It's taped. I can't get in there. I met one of the Nicholas brothers. Who's the Nicholas brothers? I met Tara from Buffy and Spike. I don't know who Tara from Buffy is. I know who Spike is. CRL is a massive Buffy fan. John Boy, is that like the ZX81 was on Spectrum? Fridge magnets. Are they? I can't get in there. But look. They're all Marvel little squishy dudes. Thor's hammer. I can't get in there. Paranormal engineer Quiltress is gutted that you haven't said hello. Ricky Arm walked up my local. I was walking in. In my mind, he saw me and left because he didn't want any trouble. Nicholas Brothers of Brothers with no knickers on. Beardo is childproof. Clearly. I'm in. Oh, wait, I think they're little pin badges. J Balla, yeah, roll through my DR60. Oh, are these for Crocs? Are these for Crocs? They're not magnetic. Are these for Crocs? J Balla, thanks for another $5 through my DR60. Bollocks, I've lost my black pen. You're on it again. This time you're in red. They are for Crocs. Thank you, Cassidy. There's loads of them. I need more Crocs now. These are amazing. Even Hawkeye's in there. We got some Hulk. We got some Spider-Man. These are amazing. Cassidy, thank you so much. Ah, baby Groot. My favourite of all time. Another Thor. These are fantastic. Oh, Cassidy, thank you. I do apologise for not looking up and reading chat, but I'm excited. Look at them. We got a Mew Mew. Oh, these are amazing. These are so cool. Hey, Bubsy Bob's cat, how you doing? Vida, give me a tell me why. Cassidy, me, this is dedicated to you and this wonderful gift. I don't want to throttle you anymore. Tell me why he ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why he ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Kaza G, thank you for the 33 months, you legend. I just found feet straws. Oh no! Hope you're doing well, Kaza. Kaza, there's a lot of people keep asking me where you got those shirts. If you could put it in the chat for them so they know where to get them. Beto, you got a Meow Meow. What? What's a Meow Meow? Is that a slime creature from Ghostbusters? No, it's Hulk. Hulk. These are all Marvel. And they're incredible. There's another Hulk. Spider-Man. Thanos, Spider-Man, Hulk, not Slimer, Gamora, Vision, Doctor Strange. These are epic. The Infinity Gauntlet, Deadpool. I love Deadpool. Nick Fury, Cap Shield. These are epic. Oh, Meow Meow. It's from Thor: The Dark World. With Mjolnir flying around and it goes through a restaurant. And it's like, Mjolnir! Mew. Because the one girl that was in Two Broke Girls couldn't say Mjolnir. So she says Mew. And it's tickled me. I see even so little headlamps. So you have little lights on each foot for your Crocs. Really? Let's see someone your My Crocs are in the living room. Mel Gibson walked past me at comics last year. My mate was pissed, I think it was a random person. I seen his face, mate called him a prick. Mrs. Geek, I took Mrs. Geek to her first Comic Con. She's not really into it ages ago. And she was like, I don't care about it, but you and the kids want to go. But if I'm going to meet anyone, I really want to meet the guy who plays Chewbacca. Kat Denning, that's the one. A beautiful woman. So we took her, and then she got run over by some guy pushing a wheelchair. And she went, who was that horrible bastard? I was like, that was Chewbacca. So she met him, and she called him a prick because he ran over her foot. Got to make dinner, have a great day. Evening Beto, grey hairs and all. Grey hairs distinguishing on some men. HM is membership. Huh? I don't know what that is. Used to DJ in Engelbert, Humperdinck's local pub in Leicester. Met him 3 times. That's pretty cool. Hey Megan, how you doing? How's the dolphin? I've got conditioner in my hair, Megan. Jesus. There's Spider-Man in you. There's obviously when he gets the Stark upgrade suit. Black Panther. I need more Crocs to get all these on. That's a weird Captain America. I've never seen that uniform. Beto Weirdos, I have to go. Good evening. No worries. Enjoy the rest of your night, whatever it is you're doing. Cassie, thank you so much. These are awesome. Mrs. Geek got ran over by Chewie. Yep, she did. She did. Beto, can I please get a Negan? Of course you can, Nanny Pups.
Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls. Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls.
Sorry to hear that, Megan. Would those new Croc decorations fit through your ears? No, they're too small. The holes are... No, I dropped Thor! Rescued him. No, they won't. Who's my favourite Star Wars robot? 100% R2-D2. Although, I'm currently watching Skeleton Crew, and Nick Frost's robot is becoming a firm favourite. Thank you for another $5, Ballot. You can have a 5 on there now. R2 met Kenny Baker. Nice. I once shared a bed on TV with John Stapleton. Really? I said really. I know the name, but I can't think of who he was. I can't think of who John Stapleton is. What's $2-ish? Which one is R2-D2? Oh, my Star Wars shelf isn't down there anymore. I don't have an R2-D2 up there. I got one somewhere else in the garage. I'll have to dig my... I got a box of Star Wars stuff in my garage and only half full shelf up there. I'm going to go dig it all out. For me, it's a toss-up between R2-D2 at C-3PO and the DR-60. Come on, old Bala! Norfolk Hacker, thank you for the £10. That's why I saw something glow like that. It was on top of a lighthouse. Dick. The board's nearly full, man. I'll tell anyone to make strange noises I've never seen in Star Wars. Huh? Sorry, I think I confused everyone. I was asking how much is a membership because I want to become a member next week. Bubsy, there's 3 different price ranges. I think the cheapest is $3.99, then it's $5.99, something like that. I just left them as YouTube set them. Cassidy May's really happy now. She's back in your good books. She's in my good books for a long time with them. I'm going to go decorate my Crocs after. I'm going to buy another pair of Crocs just so I can put them all on. R2-D2 looks like a bin with a dome on the top. Casper Van Dien's daughter is nice. The one from Stranger Things. I didn't know he had a daughter in Stranger Things. Yeah, I think there's a cheaper one below £5, right? Oh my rock, have I only got two? R2D2 is the foul-mouthed little fellow who beeped all the time for his language. True. Oh, there you go. $2.99, $4.99, and I can't remember how much the other one is. Always good to have a spare set of Crocs. I can afford that. Hey, Bubsy, if you've got a budget to afford it, please don't. Keep it for yourself. I don't want people going out of pocket. I still read messages whether people are members or not. That means she can get away with more Backstreet Boys merch. There's no fucking room for it. Although the Backstreet Boys pyjamas are insanely comfortable. Just saying. I'm not putting up with this Star Wars racism. I know, John Boy, it's disgraceful. I'll be green next week. Up to you, but if you're budgeting for it, don't. I'm shaking my head and questioning my choices of friends. Happy birthday, Beardo. Not for another 2 weeks or something? Yes, and Ray Park sounded different because Lucasfilm used a voice actor for Maul. But he sounded different in X-Men as well. Misty G, hello, how are you doing? I know, but I also have something to send you, but I'm not sure if you have it or not. If you want to drop me an email to check. Is that you saying you want another pair of BS? No. I've got enough pyjamas, thank you. No. I do not want another pair of Backstreet Boys pyjamas. I don't want another Backstreet Boys vest. I do not want another Backstreet Boys t-shirt or another Backstreet Boys hoodie. Because I currently own about 7 Backstreet Boys t-shirts, 2 Backstreet Boys hoodies, 2 Backstreet Boys vests, an NSYNC vest, an NSYNC t-shirt, Backstreet Boys action figures, and I don't fucking like them. You have Backstreet Boys pyjamas, so you're not a select. Hey, I wore them on a 24-hour live stream. I'm not 55. Anita Picard, thank you for another 5 gifted. Where did I put you? Up there. Thank you, Anita. Guys, if you got any gifted today, please make sure you thank people. Post the croc pics in Discord. I will. Thank you, Anita. J Bala, thank you very much for another £5. Holy shit. It's easier to put it there now. In your opinion, which Doctor in any superhero universe is the stronger? Oh, Jesus. Doctor Strange. No, not Doctor Strange. Doctor Fate. I'm getting Actually, I've got an answer. Doctor Strange Fate, the amalgamation of DC and Marvel Comics where they mix Doctor Strange and Doctor Fate together. Or Dr. Manhattan. Oh, fucking hell, I don't know now. Kazuji, thank you for the $10. What size shirt you be? I'll send you some new shirts. Ooh. I'm down to an XL now. But if you could please send them in an L. In a large. Because my double XLs are hanging off me now. Thank you, Kaza. Kaza gets a ×2. Paranormal Engineer, thank you very, very much for the $1.99 Backstreet Boys merch fund. Thanks. Paranormal Eng, you can go down there. Bob the Beard, thank you for the 24 months. Hello, Beardo. You look positively glowing. Apparently, I'm sunburnt, but I'm not. Thank you, Bob. Hope you're well. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, I can't reach my camera. That cowboy hat with the Beardo, that logo on the top of it, Bob made me that. I wear it at all the bike rallies. Love it. I'd say DR60. You got me good. What's the most powerful doctor? The DR60. Fair play. You're a similar size, Beardo. I'm not an Eng. You are now, and you will like it, sir. Dr. Doolittle, you can talk to animals. Yeah, but you're a patch on Doctor Strange. Be Beardo asked to get a Backstreet Boys tattoo for charity. That nearly happened once. I stupidly said that I'd get it tattooed for £1,000, thinking nobody'd have a grand, and they were like, "Oh, what if we all chip in?" Like, no, one person, $1,000, or £1,000. I'll get a Backstreet Boys tattoo, and then CRL went, 1,000, you see. And as she was clearing it with her husband, and he said yes, my wife burst in the studio like, "Do not." Okay. You must be happy with the weight loss, Beardo. Keep it up and don't lose it too quickly. I am losing it quite quickly, but there's a lot of it to lose, and I've been a couch potato for 3 years, so it's coming off quick, but for the right reasons. I'm not like starving myself or anything like that. Halls, how you doing? Halls Winters Baggy, J Bala. Okay, I'm done. Love you, Beardo. Thanks for keeping it real. No problem, my friend, and thank you very much for your kindness tonight. I just want to fill the board. Mike James in the £2. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, Mike. How you losing so much weight so quick? Tell me a secret. Clean eating, healthy eating, walking 5 kilometers after a 13-hour fasting. And then after I eat my evening meal, I go for another walk. It's not 5K, just sort of 10 minutes to help me burn some calories and stuff. I've got the treadmill there as well. And I've just ordered some weights because I'm going to start some weight training as well. It's time to send the Nickelback merch. Oh, fuck no. Rayanne Ravenfox, thank you for the €2. Oh, fuck no. You could always get the tattoo and Mrs. Geek will never see it. She sees all of me. How am I going to spell this right? Thank you, Rayanne Ravenfox. I appreciate it. Men do lose weight fast and then stall and have to work anymore. Yeah, I'm finding I do 5 kilometers after a 13-hour fast. And then I do more, but I don't count any of that after. I miss seeing you all here. CRL, Jolene, and Annalise, if you're lurking. Hello. They're lurking. There you go. Fab's just popped up. Wasn't it meant to be a Backstreet Boys tramp stamp? Yes, it was. Fiona Kerr, how are you doing? Welcome in. Oh, Matt, you're looking after yourself. Yeah, it's not even like I've got a weight goal in mind. I just want the pregnancy bump gone. You're looking nice and healthy and full of beans. That's probably the sun as well, to be fair. But even now, I can. This is the first time I can see it on my own face. J Bala, thank you for another 5 for not leaving. I'm just done with the DR60 jokes. Fair enough. Thank you very much. Yeah, fucking 10 donations tonight from you. Thank you. Where'd you get the treadmill from? It's from Amazon. But I'll say this. I wouldn't... It's only like £75, but I wouldn't recommend it if you're a wider person like me. Because the track is so narrow that my outsides of my foot keep catching the edge and it twists my foot in. I actually hurt myself on it the second day. OG Cujo, thank you very, very much. I think that's your second one as well, but I can't find it. Bristol Paranormal, thank you. We'll PM you to see what you would like for your birthday. Nothing, mate. Just your friendship. Thank you. You gave me a fantastic gift right there. There. My Chucky. Full of beans. It's a UK thing for energetic. And yeah, my energy levels, a wider person. Yeah, I'm a wide person, you know? When I walk, fuck off. Paranormal engineer, as you were his thumbprint. What? Get two treadmills, one for each foot. That's a great idea. I mean, that's meant to be an under-desk walker. And I've tried. I can't edit and walk at the same time. Can't stand Nickelback, but I'm sure you'd make it look cool. Congratulations on the weight loss, Beardo. You look fabulous. Thank you, Crystal Chaos. We're nearly full. Thank you, Crystal. Ledoc Sportif. Thank you for the €6. Thank you, Ledoc. I've said that wrong, probably. Sorry. Oh, it's like Lecoq Sportif, but I see what you did there. Clever. When we got a skiing machine, it ended up being a horse clothes. We had gym stuff here for years. Threw it all out last year because it was just being used to stack up clothes. But now it's fucking buying gym stuff. Air fresheners for the next investigation. A cork. A big cork. The two treadmill things are huge W. Dr. Manhattan, Kenneth. Yeah, you're probably right there. Or, if you fear a zombie invasion, as long as they're the slow like walkers, surround your house in treadmills, turn them on facing away. Safe. Safe forever. Hey, Craig, thank you for coming in to thank. Beardo could be like, look at this photograph. Look at this photograph. Yeah. Casimir just said, as you're losing weight, the Backstreet Boys merch won't fit you soon. You'll have to start buying smaller sizes. No! We'll make it fit. The vests fit perfect, though. I actually wear them running now because they're not a nice fit. Is your hair red? It's ginger, red, pink, black, and blonde in one spot back there. I'm trying to get rid of the black. 357 people, only 254 likes. Hit that thumbs up, please. You tell him, Misty. After your last timeline mentioning the Punisher new one, I watched it. I get you. There should have been another hour. Absolutely. What instruments do you play? Play all brass. I used to teach drums online. I was a lead snare player. You can sing too. I was a singer or screamer in hundreds of bands over the years. I play guitar-ish. Not so much anymore. Well, not at all anymore. And I used to play bass here and there. I can hold basic beats on the drums, but nothing special. Can you please do some of the funny name stream? Yeah, we'll look for some. Black hair dye is a nightmare to lift. Oh, I know. Beardo, currently a calico. I don't know what that is. I bought a kettlebell, used it twice. GP said not to use it until my back is better. Not all fitness is good for you. I got a kettlebell, but it's too light. Do you listen to REM? On occasion. They're a bit too, like, moody for me. I like the happier stuff. Like, would you believe they put a man on the moon? Thank you for the £5. I'm waiting for the clap back from that now. I see, he's just trying to turn my fingers black and red. I don't mind REM. I gotta be in the mood for it, though. It's time for another My Little Pony. Do not! Beardo was a roadie for the Backstreet Boys. I was not. Callisto cats are 3-coloured cats. Or tabby cats. Mate, it's way too hot in the UK. It is. Thank you, Dean Bailey. J Balla Pod. Do you listen to Rem Pop? Just wanted to add my congratulations on your diet. Thank you, Blue Floyd. I appreciate it. Thank you for the £2. I just wrote Blue Floyd. I am Moody, the shiny happy people. I was waiting for that. They did the shiny happy people. There wasn't that the B-52s, though. Oh, it was the B-52s lady. I knew a Dwight Love growing up. What? Beardo being tangoed? Silence! Suck my ass. Someone take the pens off Beardo. He's colouring himself in and hid the red crayons. Too late. You can see with his hair and face. Good evening, Rachel Huntington. I just saw your name just about to disappear out of the chat there. So you've gone for the Billy Butcher look? Oh, yeah. I've been dressed as Billy Butcher since before the boys came out. J Ballard, okay, no more jokes, just enjoy the show now. We've only got about 5 minutes left, I'm afraid, guys. Because I do have to go and eat, which is way late for me. Hey, Mickey, are there any unicorn t-shirts? Unicorn t-shirts from Electric Callboy? Electric Callboy got some mental t-shirts. What's for dinner tonight? I don't know, my daughter's making it. It'll be some form of chicken. More like Pat Butcher. How dare you? I've got dangly earrings. Who's Billy Butcher? From the boys. It'll be some form of chicken, Lee. I don't know why yet. Even for 360 people, this chat was popping. Do you know what? Me and Mrs. Geek had Tim the Tatman on for a bit earlier. Before stream. And I'm watching him and she was like, your chat's going faster than his and he's got like 4K people in there. I was like, yeah, but he's on a piss break. That's spelling a Martin surname. What are you on about? Leave me alone. Who's Pat Butcher? EastEnders. He's channeling his inner unicorn. I'm not. You leave Handsome Beardo alone. You tell him, Jennifer Taylor. You leave Handsome Beardo alone. Crystal Chaos, I played a show with Discharge recently. Great. That's awesome. So I was meant to play a show with Discharge and I left the band I was in. Isn't there a Billy Butcher in Hocus Pocus? Is he the zombie guy? What's the name of the vids that you did the number of fails? Paranormal Sins? That could be an idea for a live stream, yeah. Did you get the rest of the stickers? Not yet, One More Rock. Not yet. There's some great EC merch. I'm looking at the Electric Callboy DC skate shoes. What? Someone chat beat it. All right. It's like an unpopped blister. Are you talking about my head? Not Discharge, the punk band. Not... Oh, you dirty bastard. Actually, I think... Did we play with them? I'm not a fan of Disturbed, no. Afraid not. I actually walked out of a Disturbed show because I thought they were cack. They were on a bill with Sleep Token and... No, it wasn't. It was Avenged Sevenfold and somebody else. And I left. There's Cradle of Filth unicorn merch. I got in trouble because of Cradle of Filth merch. EastEnders is a British soap opera. Thank you for cleaning that up, Jenny J. What's a soap opera? It's one of those dramatic TV shows that ladies like to watch. Some men like them too. Beardo, as long as they don't Kenneth from Benidorm. What's that? Blasphemy Beard? Do I like Glee? No. Thank God hubby is. What? I watched the new Mummy film. It was crap. I turned it off. I don't mind Five Finger Death Punch, but they're older stuff. Megadeth support Mega Dave. They bore the piss out of me. Love the music. Can't stand Dave Mustaine's voice. My brother was a sound engineer in the show Glee. I mean, I've been to the Glee Club, which is a comedy club. I've never actually seen Glee. Wait, it's a goat with a rainbow. What? It's a document. I fucking lost you. Right then, guys. We are at the end of the show. Yeah, don't explain anymore, Jenny. Hey, the new Mummy movie, I turned it off. I thought it was shite. I was tired. Maybe I'll need to give it another go, but I really didn't like it. Two EastEnders references, live streams in one go. So, just before we go, guys. What did one wall say to the other? I'll meet you at the corner. You're very welcome. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for this. It'll be on Facebook. It'll be on the community page on YouTube. It'll be in the Discord, Facebook, all that stuff. I appreciate every single one. What show? This one. Much love to you all. Have a great rest of your evening. I think a Bristol No, Don't Scare Clay. Don't Scare Clay is not up tonight. I don't know if Bristol Paranormal have got a live. Bristol, if you have, tell them in the comments. Much love to you all. Go check out Crow Judas. Beardo out. Dan Lagore, last one for the board. Back that. There you go, full. Thank you, Dan Lagore.
When you feel it coming down, the beetle goes around and need a roar.
I'm a fault you now.
Can I get a roar? Dressed up like a T-Rex with that perfect strut. All the people in the chat's just going nuts. You need a roar. Can I get a roar? If you're not feeling well, it's a nice surprise to get her off a bit to whenever he's live. With those tiny little arms and the flowing tail. If you don't like it, you can go fuck yourself. Can I get a roar?
Because you can and boom. Oh.
I pressed a random button and it was the button for the thing.
See? I'm not sunburnt. I do look sunburnt now, don't I? Bye all. Bye. You can have a wee.